Hi, welcome my YouTube channel. I'm Juliana. In case you are new, it means God send you or universe send you here for this video. In case you are here for a long time, welcome back. In this video, I want to talk about what I've been learning from internet about narcissist. First of all, how God want us to see the narcissist. Narcissists, they are the people who come in your life just to teach you how to stop be a people pleaser, how to start to become more confident, to look after yourself, to have boundaries, to learn how to say no, how to have respect for yourself and for others, and how to have dignity. Dignity is mean respect for you and others. The way how you learn to respect yourself, but this you need to change. So you need to learn how to learn in the calm way, in with a lot of boundaries, like choose peace over a lot of people, choose peace a lot of noisy activity, what they give you a lot of stress. Also, narcissist is a person who been through a lot of trauma, but they didn't heal. And instead of to forgive others, it's abuse people. They abuse others because they say another people they need to feel everything what I felt. So unconsciousness they do things and they don't apologize. Don't wait for people to a narcissist to apologize to you. Don't wait. Doesn't matter if they almost kill you. Don't know. They'll think it's the best what they did to you. It's the best what the way how they treat you. It's the best what the way how they was talking with you. It's the best for you to see how ugly you are. They are perfect. So it's okay. Don't expect apologize for narcissist. They're never gonna come. If they will come in the way how I did that because you make me angry. So in case instead of to apologize, they will blame you. It's your fault. I really like that. It's your fault. I did that for you. So much better stay away. That's why I make some notes about. I make a lot of notes. Narcissism. What actually a narcissist? I got here a planet. What narcissists have as behave? They are very manipulator. They exactly how I say. I make you. You need to understand you don't look after yourself and you're so ugly, so ugly. So they manipulate you because they want you to think they are the perfect one, they are the smart one, and it's okay. Also, when they've been through a lot of things, they will call you, they ask for help. But after I say, I didn't want to call you to disturb you anymore because I know you've been helping me a lot. But in the back, they will make the victim. She's supposed to help me. She's supposed to be here for me. And never gonna explain how much you help them. They will be the victim. You're gonna be the abuser. Don't worry. So they manipulate, yes. Invalidation. They're not gonna. When they will call you all the time, they need to know what you're doing. If you go to toilet, if you eat, what are you eating? I also have a narcissist in my family. She was checking my urine from the toilet to see which color it is. If have too much, if it's smelling bad. If it was possible to go to look this inside of my ass to see if it's okay, if it's clean or something like that, she was doing. So validation. Believe me, they was checking me and was with eyes on me, which favorite perfume I got, how it was my routine, every single details about me. And the narcissist know more things about you than yourself. Oh yeah, they knows. Welcome in this world. Validation from others person all the time. They need to look how beautiful they are, how handsome they are, how smart they are, how hard worker they are. Doesn't matter. And you need to understand a lot of things about narcissists. They are the most insecure people on the earth. That's why they need validation. Because of that. Not because of something, no, because the inside of thing. Look the way how the narcissists they are when they are alone. In that moment, you're gonna see the real narcissist. Minimal, minimal, minimization of the other person gone through. Sorry, I cannot say minimiza minimization. You understand? They make your situation more smaller than actually it is. So if you've been through something traumatic, they need to say, I don't need to be near to you to be there. You need to learn your lesson. So doesn't matter if your experience is much bigger than them, they've been through, yours is smaller. How you dare to make your experience, your drama much bigger than them? So yeah, make it smaller yours and make it bigger them. And also they lie a lot. They lie. Oh. Gaslighting. If you don't know what's mean gaslighting, it's been they try to give you everything, they kiss your ass if it's possible, just to don't lose you. In the beginning. After the energy is going like that and on the end they will try to push you away, they don't involve in that relationship at all. At all. Like at all. Range and reactivity. I cannot speak. I don't know why. Future faking, which mean promise make broke just to keep the person off the hook. What does mean that? It mean all the time they're not gonna want to lose you. They will come a little and after they will switch the energy from you. When they think they lose you and you are not involved to call them, to be there for them, they come back again. They text you, small text, small call. After they have you back, they know everything about you. They give you a space like 2-3 weeks, 1 month, they don't call you, they don't involve. Again, they call you when they feel they lose the energy from you're not there, they need to know things about you, they call you again, they text you again. That's why they come back, they come back, they going, because they don't want to let you are the first supplier for them. So they want to make you small because they need to feel they're the bigger one. They're the smart one, the smart one, they're the beautiful, the gorgeous one. So they need you don't need them, they need you, but they want to make you need to be addicted to them. Blame shifting. They don't take the responsibility what they did in the relationship. They want to say you're crazy, you're inventing the situation. It's not true. They make you to feel you're inventing, you're crazy, you don't remember very well the situation. If you live with a narcissist family, narcissist boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, cousin, colleagues, everything, I don't know, you're gonna be focused. Actually, you're gonna start to record that every single step. What are you doing? What are you talking? Because the narcissist is gonna make you to question every single things about you. Believe me, I've been there. They always lying, cheating. Actually, I don't think I saw a narcissist who doesn't cheat. If they didn't cheat in one relationship, maybe they cheat in another relationship. So cheating doesn't mean to go to be with someone else. Cheating means different things. So just check what means cheating. They always blame others. They always another person fault. It's not your. They're not the narcissist's fault. It's your fault. Everything in the relationship with and also what I want to say in the beginning, when you go with a narcissist, they will give you the moon and the sun, 1111. They will give you everything what you need just to hook you, to be there for them, to be the first supplier, to call them, to be there, to give present, to give time, to give love, to give attention, to make them to feel they are God on the earth. Believe me, believe me. And after, maybe tomorrow they're not gonna talk with you at all. Maybe they will uh, push you away. Also, when they feel they're losing the energy from you and you're not there to clean after them, wash after them, collect the rubbish after them, metaphoric way, or actually the rubbish, they start to buy a present for you. Everything they study in you in the minimal, they will know every single things about you, what you prefer. I was have a girl who actually was thinking, she was thinking I'm more beautiful or more clever than her, and she was trying to study me. That girl, she buy present in one Christmas for me, the most perfect gift what I've been receiving in my entire life. I never felt so love. The love bombing. Oh yes, if that girl, she was know every single details, which color I want a skirt, which is my favorite sweets, which is my favorite cream, a hair cream, every single things about me she was know. And she brought a lot of things. And I was, wow. If I was that person, she tried to make bigger than I was doing. Me, I like to buy small things, a lot of things, biscuits, snacks, everything to put in the like bags, give you a lot, but cheap things, and to look like I give you a lot. When I prefer to give gift. Now I don't give anymore. And that girl, she give me everything what I was giving to others, but more quality, more. And for I went on the floor for the first time and I was crying like a baby because I felt for the first time someone find time to invest, to buy a lot of things for me and know what she was buying, to stay that long to buy every single things and to wrap, to make it nicely beautiful. I felt it so love. But after they realized she was lying about me, she was gossiping about me, she was jealous with me, about me, and I felt so disappointed and I was crying, devastated. And I asked why I allowed I was talking with her everything. I was telling her all my deeper secret. In that moment, I realized I was open so freely. I was become friendship in the friendship so easy. I was open my heart so easy. So I expected to receive back. Yes, I saw a lot of red flags, but I ignored them because the way I ignore with my family, I said, it is what it is. But I've been devastated when the relationship didn't work, and I realized she was used me more than I realized, and she couldn't appreciate me. And in that moment, I cry like a baby because in some sort of way I was thinking for the first time I met someone like me with a good heart, good intention. No, she was just a narcissist. But the way how I was closing my eyes and I said, oh man, I cannot, this is true. Like, she loved me that much. And for that moment, I couldn't get close to no one. I closed myself inside of myself so deep. And I realized I'm such an idiot person. Anyway, it was a lesson. And I supposed to learn in that harsh way and cry a lot and be so disappointed about her. No, about her. More I was disappointed about me because I opened so freely, I opened so easy, and I was just believe everything like gaslighting. I don't know. I was thinking someone is so clever and we can speak like I can teach her. Maybe she knows things that she can teach me, like giving and receiving the same amount. I don't know. I was thinking. So I learned my lesson. I understand. Actually, it was gaslighting. It was love bombing, and yeah. I'm not talking just because I read the things. I experience these things in my real life. That's why I was so disappointed and crying, crying, crying. God was telling me, you have a good heart, a very good heart. And yes, I keep sending to some member of family present because God asking me to be kind. But I cannot open my heart anymore. Like, I was feel so destroyed after that relationship. And it's not first relationship what I've been destroyed after. There was quite a lot in the past. So, uh, you need to understand the relationship with the narcissist. They try just to receive validation and to find supplier. If you're not gonna be supply the energy, the everything, because they feed of your energy, your optimistic part, the way how you see the life, the way how you invest the life and everything, they need to find a new supplier. Don't worry, if it's not you, it's gonna be someone else. That's why in the beginning you're not gonna feel you're devastated. Oh, they choose someone over me, like they never love me, and that's why after you're not gonna trust no one because you think they move so quick from you and they find a new best friend or lover or I don't know, friends or someone so easy, and all the moment, all the bridge, what all the foundation what you build it with that person, they destroy like that. They have absolutely no interest or needs. What? No, they have absolutely no interest in your needs, wants of others or you in relationship. They don't care you need to be hugged. They don't care you need to be there when you're falling. They don't care if they need to stop gossiping and this thing, do a lot of things about you. and they don't care. Actually, it's thing is so normal to gossip about others and to gossip about you, because like that they can feel much better about them. They just need validation. They just need someone to tell, oh, you are such a good person, so loving person. But the way how they talk in your back, and sometimes they copy your energy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, they are. Also, what you learn in a relationship with a narcissist. You should have no to disappear. You shouldn't have to disappear to be loved. It's very important to have a healthy relationship. You don't need to go to another room to save the marriage or to save the relationship, because that way you give a gap between you and your husband, boyfriend, wife, to think about something else. And what I learned in this journey, when I was trying to save all my relationship with everyone, my mom, my sister, my everyone, I was give them space. But giving them space and sitting by myself, I learned how to survive by myself. I learned how to don't be hooked on no one and to have expectation. Doesn't matter if it's horrible, hurting you. You're gonna learn to do everything by yourself. You're gonna learn to planning every single things, to be very organized, very disciplined. Yeah, when you feel in depression, anxiety, burnout, you're not gonna be that person, very disciplined and very focused on your goals. And actually, sorry, I was having mosquitoes. um, mosquitoes. So I was, you're gonna learn. No one is safe to be around you. No one is safe. Always they will promise something, they're not gonna keep the promise. The story of my life. I still sometimes disappointed by people who promise something and they don't keep the promise. Like if I know if someone from my family, they will promise they will do something, I know they will not. I know they will not, because I had too many experience with that, and I know. And also, I want to say something what I hear and make a lot of sense. The people who are very lazy and they prefer to stay home and they want to go out. They promise, oh, I'm gonna go to visit my relative, I'm gonna go, but they don't do it. It means they're under depression. So yeah, make a lot of sense. Here I'm not coming to judge. It's just my experience. It's painful. It is very painful. But it's the way how God is teaching you to do everything by yourself. Why? Because sometimes the darkness, they can use people in depression to become a narcissist. Very evil. But they don't know they are so evil, because no one showed them. So also, you need to understand what you're paying. They say pay attention, what do you sacrifice to keep the peace. I sacrificed my mental health since I was a baby. I was switch off my feelings. I was hiding myself in the wardrobe to cry. I was hiding in the bathroom to eat on stress. Just because all the time I was sitting under the stress and in survival mode. Because anytime I was know if someone gonna come in our house, family member, you don't know which vibration they will have. If they are angry and they will blame you for everything what they've been through in that day, and they will put on you, they will shout on you, they will make you small, they will make you are not good enough, you are ugly, you are like that, and they will say very bad things to you in that day. So you are all the time like that. Why? When I've been through to check my ability, like my sensitivity, if someone touch me, if I feel that touch, everything was so high in my body. And the doctor, she said, I never met someone to be so sensitive to touch, too close. If someone get close, like I was feeling people energy immediately. And I said, I never met someone so sensitive. I was a baby. I was 16, 17. I didn't realize. But now at 40, almost 41, I realized I was under that much stress and I was so sensitive to everyone energy, everyone touching, because I never know what I can expect from my own family, my own friends, my own cousin, my own everyone. And my sensitivity was getting so high just because I was know from any moment someone can abuse me, someone can touch me appropriate way. I was have a neighbor girl all the time was make fun with my chest because everyone they was obsessed with my chest. They was growing very fast. And all the time she said, oh my gosh, I need to touch. And for me, it was something very sensitive. And all the time I was, just a second, and I'm still have this sensitive because I know everyone they want to touch. They think they are not real. So, yeah, this is kind of abuse. And you don't know what you sacrifice in any relationship with a narcissist. And doesn't matter if he's narcissist or not. You don't know what you sacrifice. And you don't anymore to find peace. Also, you need to understand, be attention to yourself when you are in the narcissistic relationship. Doesn't matter which one is the narcissist. Pay attention if you're still doing the things what you love, because sometimes they can disappear, these things. You start to vanish. You need to listen music, to dance, to spend time with yourself, to go out, to traveling where you want, because you're gonna be the supplier and you're gonna make everything to make happy the narcissist. And you also are gonna over apologize just because you become yourself. I did that. I apologize because I was want to listen to music. I apologize because I want to spend time with myself, and I choose someone else over my narcissist people in my family or something like that. So, like now looking to myself, I lost myself so much. I can't recognize myself. And why? Because I try to heal after a narcissistic abuse my entire life. So in the healing process, you're gonna understand the narcissist. Yeah, you can say how whatever they are evil, they are like that, they are like that. But here is not the point. Here I explain how to understand the narcissist behave. But the only thing what you need to learn is about you. how to heal. Yeah, you learn how to love yourself, how to encourage to become yourself back, and to start to do silly things, to be more, um, have a routine, more close to God, more close to yourself, to become beautiful, to smile to yourself, to fall in love with yourself is very important. That's why sometimes you have paid too high a price for compromise a relationship, or to keep peace around people who are very toxic. And you're losing yourself, and some part of you they die just to keep peace, just to keep people, um, environment much clean, much healthy, and you're destroying yourself. It's nothing bad, but you need to wake up. This I try to say. Reclaim your identity, rediscover the parts of yourself you build, to make rooms for the right person will love the real you, not the delayed version of you what they've been destroying time by toxic relationship. Um, the right people, they will celebrate your succeed. They will celebrate your individuality, and they will not suffocate you, because love expand you. They don't shrink you. If it shrink you down to fit in the some else comfort zone, it's not healthy relationship. It's a toxic. Grandiose narcissist. Today I've been laughing about this video. The narcissists who think they are the bigger manager, boss, alpha, how whatever you want to say, is the person who supplier thing are getting well. Like, they are the people who have a better job, a better function, better life. They look very good. They have expensive things. Um, they look after themselves very well. They go into gym, healthy life, healthy job. They go into party. They have a lot of friends around. They are very good. They are the honey of the honey until they start to crumble the life. They're losing the job, they're losing the relationship, they're losing the marriage, they're losing the money, they're losing everything. That moment, the real narcissists start to blame everyone around them. They become very toxic. They show the real face. Why they show the real face? Because in that moment they don't have the foundation, they don't have the status, they don't have the money, they don't have the validation. So sometimes the narcissists, they are the most bigger alpha on the earth, unhealed alpha. Yes, they're the men who think they can have any woman they want, or every, depend if she's a woman. As a narcissist, she can have any man what she wanted. There is not gonna be loyalty. Doesn't exist loyalty in the narcissistic relationship. Just if you are a mild narcissist, like just you copy someone else narcissistic behave, but no, you're gonna think you can go to meet another people. Doesn't matter if you are married, you think you can rent another room in another city or something like that just to stay by yourself and spend time with yourself. Doesn't matter if your family, your children, your wife or your husband, their struggle without you, you bring the money, darling, so they need to kiss your feet. um Mild narcissist or little narcissist, they are the very anointing, very immature, emotionally immature. They are superficial, like they stay all the time on social media. They show how perfect is the life, how perfect is to go to the restaurant to have the perfect meal, so perfect life. Hashtag I love my life. Hashtag everything is perfect. Hashtag I manifest my perfect life. Doesn't exist such a thing. I used to believe like that. Yeah, I used to be kind of little narcissist. Post a lot of picture and oh my gosh, I'm so happy with all my bags and I'm so happy with my makeup, and deep inside of me I was empty. I was struggle, and so yeah, I can be a little narcissist. I used to be, yeah. I was thinking about me, I bring the money, I was the this thing. So you can switch from an empath to a narcissist. Oh yeah, yeah, because you copy your family, so you stay in that environment. But God is say choose you to change, choose you to become who you're supposed to become. It's hard transaction of. So what I want to say in this journey, every single narcissist they can change, but if they really wanted to go through hell, to pay, to cry, to lose everything with God, to lose not with God, to lose everything and to build another life with God, yeah, they can change. They can become softer, they can become more empathic, they can start to love, trust. It's a long journey, it's a long journey, but it's not impossible with God, believe me. And somehow, maybe in one day I'm gonna see my sister, my mom, don't be such a narcissistic people. I don't blame them, I don't try to put them down, but I wish to have a long hug from them with love, just to stay half an hour to hug my sister, just to stay half an hour to hug my mom. But I know it's never gonna be that things in my life. But God say never. I love my narcissistic family. Don't understand me wrong. My entire life I love everyone. There was narcissistic. That's why I was chasing narcissistic family, friends, everyone. Um, they're kind of unbalanced. They don't know how to grow the children. They are exactly how I love to say, small children, they grow children. So this is a little narcissist, not a big narcissist. They are very childish. They don't find balance. They don't know to grow. They don't know to be there involved in the relationship. It's nothing wrong with that. Just it's been they didn't heal. So they are difficult for them to have a long, healthy relationship. Very difficult. That's why they always say, "Oh, we don't find good people anymore." No, you need to change yourself. The way how I accept myself to change, everyone they need to accept. You need to work on yourself. Every single us on the earth, we have the duty to heal, to accept ourselves, to heal ourselves, and to become the best version, because we're getting back to God, to ourself. I just said few things in my experience. I don't come to blame no one. I just try to show you how to understand relationship with the narcissist people. They're all over on the earth. Even in your family, and you don't understand because you was thinking it's normal. That's why all the time I say, what's mean normal? Because we've been through too many narcissistic relationship, toxic, and we grow. I don't blame my family. I don't blame no one. I just said I supposed to learn in the harsh way how to invest time in me, how to love myself, and how to value myself. It's just the way how God is saying, don't go to throw away the rubbish. You are a narcissist. A huge narcissist, they're not going to allow you to have social media. You're not going to allow to have friends. A heavy narcissist. The I was have a relationship with a narcissist. He was checking my phone. He was sitting in front of the door to salon to see if I'm going with someone else. If I was telling him I'm going to buy a bread, 2 minutes walk away from my front door, he was coming take me in pajama. No, you don't go nowhere. I could not breathe because he was there. He was cheating, he was lying, bullying, gaslighting. Yes, he was a very heavy narcissist. But a real narcissist, like heavy narcissist, my darling, is not gonna allow you to go nowhere. He need to come with you all over to see who is your friends, why you stay too long, why you don't come early at home. You need to be in time all over, everywhere. So this is a real narcissist. That thing is not a human. This is actually the devil. And we fall in love with this such a people. Yes, we try to find our father. A man who never couldn't love no one because he didn't know how to love. He was jealous, controlling. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the way how we need to learn to find the real people in our life and to choose a healthy relationship, no toxic one. It's just experience. A lot of women, they sit in this relationship 40, 50 years. Yes. But they need to change. Oh, yeah. Maybe they need to pay some price. Some women, they pay the price for the family, sitting in the relationship with the narcissist. And yes, God is going to pay you back for everything. He's going to give you something healthy in the end of the life, maybe 50, 60, 40, depend of the case. It's going to give you something healthy. Why? After you decide to heal, after you decide to let it go, the narcissist. It's heavy. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. 2 years I was hiding behind blocks, behind streets. I was going all over I was going from home very early, 6, 7, because of the narcissist, that man. Because he was sitting in front of the front door like 10 hours, 12 hours to see when I'm coming home. And because I didn't want to involve my parents, I was struggling by myself to handle the situation, to make that person to go away. And I was praying, going to the church, praying to God, make him to fall in love with someone else, to become obsessed with someone, to allow me to go. I was need 2 years. He was hacking my social, it wasn't my social, it was Yahoo Messenger and Yahoo in that type and high five. But mate, he was controlling me. He was trying to find the password all the time. I supposed to change my password because he was entering my email, in my history, in everything, just to check everything. I was supposed to build a relationship with someone else, and he was going after that man. I gonna kill you, let her alone, and something like that. So believe me, when I'm talking about a heavy narcissist, God bless you. What can I say? It's a heavy, bad experience, but in the same way, God is say, you succeed to survive. Congratulations, you are more stronger than you think. Anyway, God bless you. I hope I explained in some sort of way what I've been learning and experiencing the same time about narcissists. Don't go after them because they always want to revenge. They don't want to be hurt. They don't want no one to tell me they are not perfect. To wake them up. Someone tell them they are very insecure. You're gonna hurt them ego. So stay quiet. Be yourself. Look after yourself. Invest time in yourself. Bye.